Two little flying squirrels fell in love at first sight, but they could not get past the barrier of their cages. As dawn was about to break, the boy squirrel had to leave. The girl squirrel could only watch helplessly. This broke her heart. So when the owner cleaned the cage, she slipped out. She wanted to go into the wild to find the boy squirrel, but it was her first time exploring outdoors. The unfamiliar environment and bright sunlight made her feel uneasy, so she found a place to hide. While she was resting, a black snake followed her scent and found her. Seeing the danger getting closer and closer, the girl squirrel suddenly woke up. She quickly escaped through a nearby hole, but the outside world felt like a cliff. The black snake had no plan to let her go. To survive, she had to leap down. Just then a fierce bird flew over. Facing two determined predators, the girl squirrel jumped into the air. Her instincts made her spread her limbs. The bird was stunned. This tiny creature could glide. She floated like she had wings. It was her first time using her natural ability. After landing safely, she realized she was actually a flying squirrel. So she climbed onto a branch, ready to try again. Her body had a layer of loose skin, connected to her wrists and ankles, turning her body into a small parachute. The wider she stretched her arms, the farther she could glide. This time her flight brought her to a neighbor's garden. Before she knew it, the night had arrived, and she was still lost in her exciting adventure. Suddenly she spotted the boy squirrel. She felt like glowing with excitement. Seeing her made him equally thrilled. They were finally together. They hopped and bounced, chasing each other on the branches. Their sweet love made them lower their guard. The boy squirrel had just hopped off a fence when the bird came swiftly after him. The girl squirrel saw it all, and when the boy squirrel did not reappear, she left in despair. She returned to his burrow seeking shelter. Poor thing had been in love for only 3 minutes before heartbreak. Soon a new day arrived. The air still carried last night's sadness. The girl squirrel peeked out quietly and heard the boy squirrel calling. He was still alive. He was just trapped. The girl squirrel rushed out of the burrow and climbed onto a branch. She glanced once, then surprisingly turned away, leaving the boy squirrel heartbroken, looking just like someone who had just lost love. At that moment, a fluffy figure dropped from above, like a hero swooping in to save the day. It landed on the feeder, knocking it down. Her bravery paid off. The boy squirrel escaped unharmed. They looked just like a couple deeply in love, staring at each other with affection. Then they climbed up the tree together, finding a new home there, and from then on began a happy life.